Okay, welcome everybody to another exciting video of Python. Okay, in this video we are going to talk about arrays. Okay, although in Python we do not have arrays directly. Okay, we have just lists and we can use lists as arrays. Okay, overall, what is an array? Array is just simply a collection of data. Okay, some data with the same data types just sitting beside each other on the RAM. Okay, we can use it to store lists, list of names, list of scores, or anything. Okay, so we have gotten two types of arrays, 1D array and 2D arrays. Okay, and a 1D array is a structured data collection that stores multiple items under a single identifier name in a sequential order. Okay, so different value. In variables we can store only one value, but in arrays we can store multiple values in under this the same single identifier. Okay, and we have to just remember one thing. Okay, Python does not have arrays by itself. It has gotten lists. We can use lists for arrays as well. Uh, in the future videos we will discuss that. Yeah, we can use it for records as well. Okay, because arrays stores the same data type data. Okay, it means all data inside an array has to be of the same data type. Now in Python we can store multiple data types of data as well inside the uh, list. Okay, but that is just completely in our hand. If we store the single data type inside that, so that is simply that is an array. Okay, so Python uses square brackets to define a list. Okay, then items are separated by commas inside that. And we have gotten indexes. Okay, index starts from 0 and we can just access elements with the index. Now we will be discussing about that. Okay, here student scores equals square bracket open and close. Simply that initializes an empty list. It creates a list which is empty. Then in the future we can just add elements inside that. Okay, but also if we just add elements to any list directly, yeah, we can just have them. Okay, now right now we are working on lists, so it is same data types. Okay, so as you can see, apples, milk, bread, eggs and butter, they are all strings and they are separated with commas. In the next one, temperatures, that is 21.5, 23.0, 19.8, 17.4 and 22.1. Okay, all of them are real numbers, or they are all floats. So and that is also an array. Okay, and simply printing that. Okay, if I just run this, here we have gotten, okay, initial shopping list is shopping list. Then we have gotten just the same thing. Okay, but that is a list. Now that is creating a list. Now let's just go and discuss further about lists. How can we use them? Okay, the first one, reading values by index. As I told you before, uh, lists are indexed and index starts from 0. And what is index? Index is simple sequenced number given to any one of these elements. Okay, now index for apples is 0, for milk that is 1, for bread that is 2, for eggs that is 3, and for butter that is 4. Okay, we can use this indexes to access data, to manipulate or to change data or to read data or anything. Okay, so simple reading values by index. Simple, I can just tell you here that first element, okay, or first item, that is name of a variable. Okay, that is an identifier, is equal to, now we have gotten shopping list, that name of our array is shopping list. Okay, we will be just using that till end of this video. Okay, shopping list, for example, yeah, I'll just write here 0. So shopping list inside square brackets, we will just simply write that. Now if I just print it, okay, print first item, or directly I can write shopping list index 0 inside this. Okay, if I just print this, so yeah, as you can see, we have just gotten apples here. Okay, so that is how we access that. If I just simply make that not first item, for example, item or random item or just any item, 3 here. Okay, so and simply if I just print that inside this, so that is 0, 1, 2, 3, so it will be eggs. Okay, and yeah, here we have got an egg. So we can just read data like that with this. We can just simply even use them in calculations or anything. Then the next thing that we have to just know about that is overwriting existing elements. Okay, right now the third element here is eggs. I want to just overwrite it, I want to change it. Okay, simply I'll just write name of the array, or in this case just list. Okay, and the index 3 is equal to, for example, like I'll just write there peppers. I just need peppers. Okay, so this is overwriting. Instead of eggs, we will have what? We will have uh, peppers there. So if I just copy that line and just put it below this to print the complete list, so we'll have just something like that. See? So instead of eggs, right now we have gotten what? We have gotten peppers. Clear? The next thing that we need to just be able to do with the lists is adding values to them. Now there is one thing, in arrays we cannot add values to array. Okay, overall in computer science. Now in unit 1 you are studying pseudocodes. In pseudocodes you cannot just do that because it is array. Okay, now in Python we can do it, but that is just list. If you are told to just use it as array, now that is just another story. But here, at the end of that I can just add any value. For example, I'll just write here shopping list. So here shopping list dot append. Okay, append. At the end of that, for example, I want to add grapes. Okay, grapes. See, if I just run it now, so we have gotten, see, at the end of the list grapes is added after butter. Okay, so that is the append function adds elements at the end of the list. Okay, and what about the insert function? Okay, instead of append, if I just use insert, I can just give it any index. It will just simply add this in that index, and elements after that will be just moved one place. Okay, so see here, grapes in the index 3, so that is 0 1 2 3. Now in the 3 it is just added. Then we replaced eggs with peppers, and the rest of them has just moved one space to the other side. Okay, let me just this peppers comment, let me comment it out. See, so on the index, in the index 3 grapes is added, then after that everything else is just moved there. That is the difference between append and insert. Append adds a value at the end of the list. Insert adds value in any index that you want, but it will not replace it. Simply it will move the other elements one by one space to the right. Okay, so that is adding values dynamically. But now in Python we are doing that. In arrays we cannot do that. Okay, in main concept of computer science. Then removing values, we cannot completely remove any value as well from arrays, but from lists, we can. Okay, so we have gotten two ways to remove lists. Okay, first of all, the first one is shopping list dot pop. Okay, so pop takes an index. For example, I'll enter there 2. It will just index 2, whatever is there, it will just delete that from the list. Okay, so see, index 2 was bread, so bread is removed from here. The next way is to use the remove function. Okay, remove function does not take the index, it takes the value. Okay, for example, I want to just remove milk from this list. Okay, so it will just simply take the value, and we will just simply see, milk is removed from this. So that is pop function and remove function. Okay, then after that, we have gotten some strategies for Python. Again, for the exam, Python lists are dynamic. It means can grow or shrink. We can add element and we can remove elements from there. Okay, however, EDXL pseudocode treats arrays as fixed size structures. It means you cannot add values and you cannot just remove any value. You can replace them, but the size has to be just kind of fixed. In pseudocode exam answers initialize array with a fixed length using, see, if when you're just simply creating, you want to create a list, okay, with 5 elements, simply you can just write something like this, okay, scores, then here, yeah, you will just write 8, okay, so that will create a list of 8 elements, okay, or you can just simple write there scores is equal to now 8 zeros. It means simply you are just giving a value, then in the future you can replace those zeros, okay, so you can just do these things. Now in the some usages there, okay, we have gotten some usages there, but again, okay, this video is just getting a little bit lengthy, and we have gotten many questions there, okay. We will just continue this in the next video. Wish you all the best for this video, okay. In the next video, just do not forget to to watch and practice the questions. Wish you all the best, good luck, and goodbye. Do not forget to like and subscribe our channel.